in Chattanooga State here on the campus of Chattanooga State. Today's scrimmage will be 12 innings and will begin in roughly about 5 minutes.
Please do that. Today's matchup between Cleveland State and Chattanooga State is a beautiful sunny day, 81 degrees, brought to you by Big Tex. Pitching today for Chattanooga State is Alex Watkins. Fun fact, Alex Watkins is originally from Georgia, a Georgia fan, unfortunately. And here we begin, about to lead it off. Line drive in the right field, foul ball. Count is 0-1. Alex Watkins making a fast pace towards the plate. And the pitch. That's a strike outside. Count is 0-2. And the pitch. Strike 3, taken. Around the horn it goes. Good leadoff for Chattanooga State. One down here in the top of the first. Oh, behind the batter. He's taking his base.
Oh my god, that's gotta be off.
Runner at first, one out. He's going to give him the peek. And the pick goes by Carskadden. Carskadden runs for the ball. No play, no play. Back on the mound is Alex Watkins as he prepares himself to tow it and throw it. Nico's putting down the sign. Another hit batter here in the top of the first. Runners at first and second, one out. Today we have Nico catching. Matt Carskadden from Canada, biceps as big as the mountains, at first base. Jared Ron at second base, big Tennessee fan. And then we have Connor Morrow at shortstop, also from Canada, but better than Carskadden. We have Logan Haga at third base. Brent Ritchie out in right field. Brody in center. Tyler Maskus in left field. And the pick, saved by Jared Ruan. Ball high. Fouled back to the screen. Counted as 1-1. Just a bit inside. Alex Watson's curveball is pretty filthy. He's working with about an 83-mile-an-hour slider. Good crowd out tonight on this beautiful sunny day. 2-1. And the pick? Not in time. Run on seconds is getting a fairly large lead. Second baseman is keeping him close. And the pitch? Swung on and miss. Counts even at 2-2. 1 out. Middle infield's looking to roll one up down the middle. And it's swung on and a miss. The second K of the inning for Alex Watkins on a fastball outside. Blew it by him. Throwing high heat today. Touching approximately about 88 miles an hour. Solid breaking pitch in there for a strike. Known as the frisbee, that Alex calls it. Keeping the batter guessing. Catcher sets it out, and the pitch fouled off into the parking lot. Great setup pitch off the plate. Getting ready to throw him a doozy. 1-2 count. We're on seconds, getting a very large lead. Second baseman holds him tight, looking for a pick. No, goes to the plate. Curveball barely sinks in there. Just a bit inside. Now batting is number 4 for Cleveland State. Count is not in his favor. It is even. Deuces are wild. 2-2-2 all across the board. And the pitch, it is outside. 3-2. Full count. Runners will be going on this pitch. It's going to be an interesting pitch here. Big part of the ball game. Runners are keeping their lead, being sure not to get picked off. Alex throws. Oh, and he checks the step off. The wheel move. Runners are going. Swing and a miss. Blocked by Nico. Down to first base. He's out. Top of the inning's over. Cleveland State goes with the southpaw decision today on the mound. Sitting about 6 foot, 130 pounds. And the pitch. And their first strike. We have Tyler Maskell up to bat. 0-1 count. Bottom of the second. And the fly ball out to right field. Caught for an out. Now at the bat, Connor Morrow from Canada. Long drive down here at Tennessee, but lucky to catch this beautiful day, 81 degrees. He's looking for his pitch, and the pitch, ball high. Lined up the middle. Connor Morrow gets a piece of that one. Rounding first base, looking for an error out in the outfield. And he holds him at first. Connor Morrow has decent speed on the bags. He's definitely going to be an option to run here. Brody Thomason up to bat, number 12. Receives the sign, steps in the batter's box. Connor Morrow at first base has got to watch this southpaw's move. And the pitch, ball high and outside. Ball out, 2-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Fouled off into the parking lot. Count is 2-1, 1 out. Brody is looking to square something up here. That was a curveball down in the dirt. He's a worm killer. Somebody call PETA. Pitcher's keeping Connor Morrow honest with his differential. And the runner goes in the throat. And he is safe at second base. Stolen base for Connor Morrow. It's 3-2 count, 1 out. Connor's taking his lead. Step off from the pitcher. Mixed signals. This is Brody's count. He's going to barrel the ball up right here. And the pitch. Ball inside. Ball 4. Runners at first and second now. 1 out. Nico Lares. A Miami baseball player. Moved here to Chattanooga State. He's a 2-year returning sophomore. He's known for his power swings and strokes balls about 600 feet. As you can tell, the catcher runs out to the pitcher, tells the pitcher not to throw anything close. Nico's an aggressive hitter. He's going to be looking to drive something early in the count. Runners take the lead in the pitch. Ball inside. We're having some control difficulties from the southpaw lefty. Have some bullpen action out there. Going to be looking to make a move here pretty soon, I believe. Just a bit outside. 2-0. Nico definitely has some power coming from his new turtle, the mascot. We adopted him out of the batting cages out there, and Nico is now the father and taking care of him. He's looking to get a good stroke here. He's looking for his pitch. Steps out. Pitcher is scared. Just a bit outside, and the pick throw to first base. He's safe. Not in time from the catcher. Three-zero count. It's going to be interesting what Nico does here. His decision on the take or whether to swing the bat. And he takes a strike. And he gets a piece of this one and flies it out to center field. Runners are not tagging. The ball is not deep enough. And the catch, that is an out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Now we have at the bat the right fielder, Brent Ritchie. Number 19 is looking to prove his number as a first-year freshman, number 19. Batting in a very strong power position in the lineup, in the pitch. Curveball inside. Brent Ritchie turns the barrel loose and hits a ground ball into center field. The runner's running around third, coming home. The throw. And he is safe, not in time. Runners advance to third base and first base. Good piece of hitting there by Brent Ritchie.
Andy, how about put a hit for us?
And we have Matt Carskaden. He's getting to the chopper, digging into the plate. Turns the barrel loose, hits it through the 5-hole. Runner comes home. Brady Thompson scores. Runner keeps it second. Runners are now at first and second with 2 down here at the bottom of the first. And after that, number 21, Caleb Jeter, around from Alvin, Texas. Caleb Jeter works on his in his offseason works on hand-eye coordination playing Rainbow Six. And the pitch, it's inside for a ball. Runners take the lead. Snap throw to second base. And he's out. Good throw by the catcher down there at second base. Caught Brent Ritchie. And that's the inning, folks. Here we are at the top of the second. Alex Washington still dealing. Pitch is in there for a ball. It is 2-0. And the pitch. Slider outside. Three 0 count.
What?
That was a prediction count. It is 3-0 currently. And there it is for a strike, 3-1. Second baseman is playing deep out in the pocket. Believe he's going to pull the ball. And the pitch, he swings on it and misses. That's a strike 3. 1 down. Swing on and a miss. 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball to second base. Jerry Ron's going to field it. The high chopper, he throws to first base and barely got him for an out. 2 down here at the top of the first. Second. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And that's a frisbee in there. Alex's slider falls in for a strike. That's 2. We have some pen work down at Chattanooga State's bullpen. Oh, and that's 3. Alex sits him down, gave him the chair. And that's the inning, folks. Jeter returns to the plate. He did not get to finish his at-bat last inning. This is interesting. You don't see this very often during a baseball game. They have the southpaw lefty still on the mound on the pitch, and it's inside for a ball. Just avoiding the hitter. 1-0 count. For a ball outside, just missed. Two-seam fastball. Had a lot of life on that pitch. Swung on and a miss by Caleb Jeter. Count is now 2-2. He's going to go into two-strike mode here. He rarely strikes out. He usually slaps the baseball into play. And the ball's in the dirt. And outside for the walk. Takes his base. Returns to the coach for the signal. We have Logan Haga up to bat. Fun fact about Logan, he eats Bojangles before every game. Unsponsored. And the pick, he is saved. Not in time over there. Caleb Jeter just gets underneath it. Bojangles steps in the box. Bare knuckling the bat today. Went to attempted bunt. Pitch was high, laid off of it. Smart decision by 3-3. Logan Haley likes to use the term grip it and rip it when he does not use batting gloves during a baseball game. He believes that calluses build up strength. Grip it, rip it, Haga. And the pitch. Ball low. In the box he goes. Pitcher checks first. The pitch. Swung on. Hit to the 5-hole. Grounded by the third baseman to second for the out to first. And he is in there. Safe. We have number 5 up to bat, Jared Ruan, the second baseman. Ball high, check swing. Good decision. Attempted bunt fouled off by the batter. Jared Ruan did not execute. Curious to see what Jared Ruan does on this pitch. Failed bunt attempt last pitch, and the pitch. He goes for the swing to the shortstop. Tipped by the third baseman, goes out in the outfield, running around second base, going to third base. Logan Haga slides, and he's safe in there at third base. Third baseman drops the baseball. Nice runner advancing. Smart pickup, heads up play by Logan Haga to get in scoring position. Jared Ruan moved on to first base. We have first and third. One down. Tyler Maskell is back up to the plate. We're leading off again. And the pitcher lifts his leg and he delivers. Strike one on the outside half of the plate. Tyler Maskell is using the crowding the plate approach to get that other half. And it's in there. He squares it up, hits it into right field. He's going back. Runner is tagging, catches the ball, tag. He's going home. And the throw, not in time. Runner scores again for Chattanooga State. Now at the bat, Connor Morrow. Old Canada, he likes to go by. Runner did not advance. Jared Run did not advance. It's over there at first base now with 2 down. And the pitch, runner goes. Swing and a miss, hit and run. Good old-fashioned. Big looping curveball just high. Count is 1-1. Fun fact, this is our last fall ball game of the season. Prepare to get in the weight room, get stronger, and come back to spring. And it's hit to the third baseman. Third baseman cannot handle it. Runner's at first and second. Jared Ron thinks about it, and he returns back to second base. Good hard smoke ball by Connor Morrow. Left the third baseman undecided on what he wanted to do with that ground ball. Beneficial for Chattanooga State. We now have runners at first and second, one in scoring position. Up to bat, number 12, Brody Thomason, hometown Tennessee boy. Steps in the box. Lefty prepares to throw that southpaw pitch he's been throwing all game. Throws it. Brody Thompson takes the pitch inside for a ball. The count is in favor of Brody Thompson. Looking to barrel something up. And the pitch just fouled off the catcher. Good swing by Brody Thompson. Looked like strong, knew what he was doing. Just missed. Hit on, fouled off down the third base line. Brody Thompson took that one off the shin. He's going to take a second to walk that one off. Courtesy from the catcher. Good sportsmanship here from Cleveland State. Great matchup on this 81-degree day. Sunny and 81 out here. Out here in the good old mountains of Chattanooga, looking over the Lookout Mountain. Texas is pretty good, though. Just putting that out in mind. Fun fact. Brody Thompson. And it's hit up the middle to the shortstop. Shortstop flips to second base for the easy out. Inning is over here. Alex Watkins returns out to the mound for his third inning. He's having a pretty dang good day out here. Warming up his good chunking arm. He likes his fastball. Gets it up to about 91 miles an hour on a good day. When Chattanooga State returns to their hard workout program they have here. I'm sure he'll be coming back throwing that fastball harder and more consistently. He's going to be a great attribute to this team and winning this year's Grand Junction World Series. Number 5 up to bat for Cleveland State. And he toes it and throws it. Swing and a miss out into the parking lot. Hit up the middle. Just missed by Alex Watkins. Connemara fields to the ball, throws to first base. No play, no chance. Good speed over there, number 5 from Cleveland State. We have a runner on first base. No outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Correction, top of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. We have a lefty up on the plate. Alex Watson's going to have to go with a whole different throwing tactic to go by this, let's say, southpaw hitter. Low and outside for a ball. Count as 1-1. Runner on first base takes his lead. Alex Watkins comes, sets, peeks over. Slide slip to the plate. Check swung. And that's a ball. Ball inside. Good stop by Nico Lares back there, second catcher. Nico Lares is a 2-position guy. He plays first base and catcher. Swings a hefty, mighty stick. And that's a ball down low. Nico goes out to talk to the pitcher to review over the inning. Nobody's hurt here. We have a force out on each bag. Remember that home plate is not considered a bag. It is a plate. We do not have a play there. Number 32 takes his sign from the third base coach and prepares to step in the box against Alex Watkins. Nico throws down the sign as the shortstop creeps in to hold on the runner at second base. He goes to the plate. And a bunt, it's fouled off. Runners were moving on that play, but could not execute it. You want to see? Ball low. Got a 1-on-1 count. And the pick, not in time. Runner just got back in there with a diving head-first slide into second base. Alex Lawson retrieves the ball and toes it and gets ready to throw it. Threw a fastball outside low and in the dirt. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. Pitching coach Joe Wingate goes out to the mound to have a talk with Alex Watkins. And we're back from the talk. Batter steps in the plate. He throws. It's popped up the right fielder, Brent Ritchie. He's coming in. Going to play through the ball. No tag. Catches it. Secures it in. Connor Morrow for the cut. Number 9 for Cleveland State returns to the box after being a hit batter on his last at-bat. See how he recovers from that one. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Fastball outside and low. Even count across the board. He's 1 ball, 1 strike, and also 1 out. Runners are keeping a tight lead close to the bag. Fouled off. And the pitch, 2-strike pitch, is a pick to Connor Morrow. No shot. And the pitch through a tight slider is popped up to the second baseman. He's going to have to come in and make a tough play on that one. And he bobbled the ball out there. He chooses to hang on to it. Have to consider that an infield hit. Number 9 has very quick speed on the bags. We have bases loaded and 1 out. We have a play at the plate. He's going to return it for a double play, hopefully. Position players up the middle are going to look for 2. Third base on his left-hand side. He's going to roll it up the middle. Alex pitching from the windup now. And the pitch, it's scorched up the middle. Running around and coming around third. He holds him up. Cut off by Matt Karskadin. Good piece of hitting right there. That is Cleveland State's first run of the ball game. To make this Score 4-1. And the pitch. Swung on and a miss for a dirty frisbee slider outside off the plate. That really jumbled the batter there. He was wondering what's coming next. He's hoping that other pitch doesn't crosses that bat one more time. And the pitch. Another dirty slider in there on the inner half part of the plate. Bows the batter upright. I think he was looking fastball there, ladies and gentlemen, but received that dirty frisbee slider we were talking about earlier. And here's the pitch. It's fastball down the pipe, popped up the right field over to Brent Ritchie. He's coming in, called off by the second baseman. Oh, lets the ball drop out there. Brent Ritchie picks it up, fires to second base, and we get the force out of second base, 2 down. Begin to wonder what happened out there. It is also a sunny day out here. You got to remember that, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be a base knock for the runner on first base. Now we have runners at third and first. Alex Walker's going to be returning to the stretch. Nico steps out to return the sign to the infielders. Infielders relay. We have an easy bag opportunity up the middle. Force out at first and second. Speed on third base. Batter gets in the box and the pitch. Up high for a ball. Hit to the shortstop. That's a hard one. Easy flip to second base for the out. Nobody hurt in this inning. Cleveland State's southpaw returns back to the mound. I think it's something. Now at the bat, Nico Lattes. He's approaching, looking to do some damage here. Southpaw returns the ball to the plate for Nico to handle. And we have a ball inside. Ball low. And the pitch just a bit outside. Counts 3-0. The pitch taken for a strike. Fastball right down the middle. And the pitch taken for a strike on the outside half of the plate. Painting corners out there. Pitcher had to drop out of art school because all he did was paint corners. And the pitch, that's a low and inside. Nico Laris takes his base. Runner on first base, no outs. Caleb Jeter, number 21, comes up to bat. Oh, mistake. Matt Carskadden takes his place. Number 23. Matt Carskadden takes a crazy hack down the line. That ball's going. Runner advances to third base, and he's in there. Great piece of hitting by Matt Carskadden. Advances Nico Laris to third base. Matt Carskadden stays at first, holding it tight. We have runners at first and third. Caleb Jeter now comes up to the plate. Number 21. And the pitch. Big breaking 12-6 curveball falls in there at the knees for a strike. Another breaking curve falls in there down the middle for a strike. Caleb Jeter has 0-2 on him. He's looking to swing the bat here. Just a bit outside. Counts 1-2. And the pitch. A little foul ball blooper down there to third base line. Caleb Jeter's going to be returning to the plate. Matt Carskadden takes the lead off of first base, looking to advance to the next bag. 2-strike mode. Swing. And a base knock down the 5-hole. Nico Laris comes in for a score of 5-1. Matt Carskadden advances to scoring position at second plate. Second base, runner at first and second. Number 33, Bojangles. Up the bat. Grip it and rip it. He grabs some dirt, holds the bat. Logan Haga takes a hack, drives it down the line out in left field. Running around third, coming home. He's going to score. Caleb Jeter rounds third base, gets held up by the coach, and continues home. He dives in there, and he's safe. And that makes the score 7-1. Number 5, Jared Ruan comes up to the plate with a runner at scoring position, receives a sign from the coach, toes in the box. Southpaw lefty gets the sign and comes set. Checks both Jangles, Logan Haga. Pitches inside, ball gets away from the catcher. He decides to hold up at second base. Jared Ron takes a two-seam fastball for a strike. Caught the corner. Makes an adjustment, toes closer to the plate. Digs in. Has a perfect Greg Biggio batting status here. And the pitch is just a bit outside. Bojangles goes to third base, and he slides in, and he's out. Aggressive base running. Fires back on Chattanooga State. Runner returning to the dugout. Now we have number 5 up to bat with nobody on base. 2-1 count, 1 out. Looking to make something happen, get the game rolling again here. And a curveball inside. Falls in there for a ball. Good take. We have some action in the bullpen from Cleveland State. Looks like they're going to go with the hard-throwing right-hander today. And that's a ball outside. Jared Rowan takes his base. Now at the bat, number 22, Tyler Maskell. And the runner goes, caught by the catcher and dropped. We have a stolen base by Jared Rowan. Good thinking out there. Number 22, Tyler Maskell, decided not to wear 23 this year in honor and respect to Michael Jordan. Steps in the box. Ooh, runner at second base is getting a generous lead. Pitcher decides to step off, receive the sign again. Second baseman creeps in. He's creeping. And he's back in the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Just a bit high. Missed by the catcher. Runner advances to third base. Jerry Ron rounds it. Indian team powwow on the mound. They're looking to start a campfire. Joe to the third baseman. Play at the plate. Caught by the catcher. We got a pickle. We got a pickle to third base. He's going back home. Third baseman chasing him down and tagged out. Jared Rowan's out. Tyler Maskell had a heads-up play. He returns down to second base. Puts himself in a scoring position. Gives Chattanooga State Tigers a fighting chance to score one more run in this inning. Number 10, Connor Morrow's at the bat. And the pitch to mini Josh Robertson. Connor Morrow looks locked in on this pitcher. And the pick spun around into center field. Runner goes. Tyler Maskell's on his way to third base. No shot from the center fielder. He is safe. Great heads-up base running by Tyler Maskell. Got himself to scoring position in second base and continues on to third base, even closer, 90 feet away from home plate. Looking to drive some to the right side to get this runner in. And the pitch. Held up. Swung on the right side. Oh, just caught by the right fielder. Good piece of wood by Connor Morrow. And that's the inning, folks. Now pitching from Chattanooga State, number 27, Sheldon Polk. This right-hander is a Georgia native known for his dirty splitter. Many confuse it for a nasty 12-6 curveball. But trust me, it's a splitter. Number 18 leading it off for Cleveland State. Swung on, drove into right field. Just out of the reach of the second baseman. Right fielder fires into second base to hold the runner at first base. Runner takes his lead. Pick off by Sheldon. Not in time. Sheldon picks again. Not in time. And the pitch is popped up down the left field line. Is going to be caught by Logan Hager. What a play. Played it off the net over there at third base. We have one down. Runner stays at first base. Now at the bat, number 38. Runner's taking a generous lead over there. Split finger fastball drops right in there at the plate, just missing. Runner takes a step back. Blocked by Nico Laris. What a great job of catching today for him. Just inside, backing the batter on his heels. And the 3-0 pitch. Just a bit outside and low. Walk the runner over there. Runner's now at first base and second base. Runners at first and second, and the pitch. Bunt. Drop down the third base line. Sheldon gets on his route, fumbles the ball, and he is safe over there at first base. Bases are juiced now. And a big hitter, number 20 at the bat. He's going to be stepping into the left side of the box today, fixing his fixings over there. Nico Lares calls out to the outfield and infield to calm down. Let's just get our stuff together here. Make a play at the plate, possibly roll two. Definitely roll two at the middle. Roll two to the left-hand side of Logan Haga, Bojangles. And the base is juiced. Pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit outside. Swung on and a miss by 20. Looked like he was trying to do some damage and win the ball game with that swing. Sheldon just sneaks it right by him. Call that a donkey hack, and here we go. Swung on, stroked into right field, laid out, and it is caught. What a play out there by Zach Epps, our new right fielder out there. What a great job laying out, getting dirty, and bringing up that one for an out. We have two down, bases juice. Shelton just might get out of this one. And the pitch taken over the plate for a strike. Gee whiz. Oh and 1. And here's the pitch. Just a bit inside. One on one, two down. In the dirt for a ball. Counts 2-1 now. Ball gets by the catcher. Run comes in to score. Runners advance to second and third base. And that's ball 4, and bases are loaded again. As number 32 takes a stroll down to first base. We have number 9 back up to bat. Two down. And the pitch. Down low, blocked by Nico Lares. And that's a strike outside. Had a lot of life on that fastball. I want a turkey to jump on the field. Give me something to talk about. And that's a strike. 1-2. And he takes a donkey hat, hits it to second base. Second baseman flips to the shortstop for the easy out. And that's an inning. We have a new pitcher, Cleveland State, brought in the right-hander. Brody Thompson up the bat, scorches it right back up to the pitcher. That's a base knock into center field. Nico Lares up the bat. Brody Thompson takes his lead. And that's a pickoff over there, and he's safe. Just in time. Strike one. And the pick, he's in there. And that's a ball up high. Ball inside. And a pick. That's his third one this at bat. He's safe. Again. Ball out. Nicolaris takes his base. Catcher goes out to talk to the pitcher. Brody Thompson takes his lead. Bunt. And just high. Strike. Zach Epps is the one batting. And the pick to second base. Saved by the shortstop. Outside pick, snap, throw to first base. The count's 1-2. Great start to Chattanooga's inning here. We already have a leadoff batter on second base in scoring position. No outs. That's taken for strike three. One down, Matt Carskadden at the bat. And swung on and a miss by Matt Carskadden. Counts 0-2. I'm bored. And the pitch. Taking ball high. That's tipped off by Matt Carskadden.
You're gonna hear it. You're nuts.
1-2 count. Swung on and a miss. It's in the dirt. That's strike 3. 2 down. Runners at first and second. Number 21, Caleb Jeter up to bat. That's taken for a ball inside. One and 0 count. Brother Thompson takes a generous lead and the pitch. Ball high. Pitcher steps off. Regains his balance, toes the rubber, gets ready to throw it. That ball hits the batter in the head. We got to make sure he's all right. Bases loaded here. Number 33, Logan Haga. Ball 1. That's a ball outside. Snap throw to first base by the catcher. Safe. Definitely a hitter's count here for Bojangle. He's going to mean grip that bat and let it rip. And there it is. Taken for a strike. Just a bit outside for Logan. Hitters count here, 3-1, looking to do some damage on this swing. Gonna barrel it up and drive it somewhere hard, score some runs in here. 3-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, and the pitch. Taking ball high, and the run comes in. Got Jared Ruan up to bat now. Same situation, bases loaded, 2 down. Looking to do some damage with his stick here. Possibly drive something the other way, get 2 runs in, and hopefully just 1. Ball high. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right side. That's into the parking lot. Swung on, hit back up the middle. That's a base knock. Runner comes around third base. He's looking to score. Digging around third. And he is safe. That base knock by Jerry Ron scores 2. Tyler Maskell at the bat. Runners at first and second and 2 down. Takes a curveball first pitch for a strike. Another curveball. The second pitch, second strike. Looking to swing the bat here. Doesn't want to go down on the third curveball of that bat. Runners take the leads. First and second. Swung on and drove into right center gap. That run's coming around. Bud Jangle's going to score. That run's coming around. He's going to hold up there. RBI by Tyler Maskell. Now at the bat, number 10, Connor Morrow. Runners in scoring position in second and third. And the pitch. Ball high. Catcher goes out to have a talk with his pitcher, regroup, and get a game plan and come back at. Taking for a strike outside. And the pitch, and that's a strike. Good looking breaking ball by the right-handed pitcher for Cleveland State. That's drove on to the shortstop. Shortstop falls back, throws on to first base. Not picked by the first base. Carter Morrow's safe. Runner comes home. Safe again. Run scores. Now at the bat, Brody Thompson with a runner on first base. 2 down. Good inning here by the Chattanooga State Tigers. Swung on, drove into right center field, and slid. Missed by the center fielder. That's going to score a run. Here he comes around third base. Brody Thompson rounding second base, going on to third. That's going to be a stand-up triple for the guy. What a day he is having. Wow, what a piece of wood he just laid on that ball. That thing was scorched. Now at the bat with a runner on third base, 2 outs, Nico Laris. And that's going to drop a bender in there for a strike. Gave him the chair. And that ball's hit to the right side, fielded by the second baseman. Stand up. What a play by the second baseman. That's 3. That's the end of the inning. Now on the mound, we have Hugo Casilla. The Venezuelan, The hard-throwing right-hander, man. He's having a great season this fall. Thrown in there, he's throwing multiple pitches in there for a strike. Looking very good. And the leadoff batter is number 21 for this inning. And the pitch. And that's a ball. 1-0 count. And the pitch. That's fouled off. Ball high. 2-1 count. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Swung on and a miss. That's a strikeout for Hugo Casilla. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. That falls in there for a strike. 1-1 count, 1 out. Just inside for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 count. Swung on and fouled off. 3-2 count. That ball is hit out in center field. It's going to fall in there for a base hit. Now it's a bat for Cleveland State, number 4. And a pick by Ugar Casilla. He's safe at first base. And the pitch. High for a ball. And that's hit. Drove out in the right field. A high one. He's retreating back to catch this one. Camps under it. Makes the catch. Two down. Just off the plate for a ball. Outside for a ball, 2-0 count, running at first base. Swung on an miss, hard fastball inside. Couldn't get a barrel around on that one. Pick over to first base, no shot. He's in there. Fouled straight back. He was on that one, but just barely missed it. 2-2-2. Deuce is wild. That's the ball outside. 3-2-2. Runner's going to be moving on this one. That's fouled back. Count continues. Ooh, very close. Ball 4. And that slider fell in for a ball. Counts 1-0. Runners on second base and first. Swung on. Missed. Got behind the catcher. Runners advanced to third and second. Catcher goes out to have a talk with his pitcher, get a game plan together, come back and execute it. And the pitch. Swung on high fly ball out in left center field. They camp underneath it, make the catch, and that's the inning. Now at the bat for Chat State Tigers, Zach Epps. And that's a strike. And that's swung on and a miss. And strike two. And that's three, a K. Matt Carskadden at the bat, the first baseman, and the pitch. We could not determine if it was a ball or a strike. Our umpire didn't give us a signal. And that's a ball. Curveball. I believe the count is 2-0. Sorry for the confusion. Toes it and throws it. Ball taken out. The count is 3-0. Matt Carskadden's looking to get a good old dinger derby rolling out here. And he drops the barrel on that one and fouls it off. Counts 3-1. Oh, he only brought up a nano. And And that ball stroked a high fly ball out in right field. He sits underneath it, has his time to set his feet, backpedals a little bit, and makes the catch. Two down now. Number 21, Caleb Jeter, named after Derek Jeter, shortstop for the New York Yankees, retired last year. Or two. And the pitch. Taken for a strike. Dang it. And the pitch. Stroked out in center field for a base knock for Caleb Jeter. He rounds first base. Takes a peek at second base, but decides to retreat back. Number 33, Logan Haga, a.k.a. Bojangles, a.k.a. Grip It and Rip It, a.k.a. Grab some dirt and grip it and rip it. And he steps in there to swing it. Looking to do some damage now and move that runner over to scoring position, possibly get a run this inning. Has a pick over to first base, but he is safe. And another pick. And another safe call. No, I'm all right. That's fouled off. Huh? I'm fine. Eat it. And that ball's fouled off. The right fielder's going to make an attempt to catch it, but it's going to go out of play. It's 2 down, 2 strikes here, running on first base. Logan Haga up to bat. And that pitch drops in there for a strike. He's out of there. That's 3. And the inning is over, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to have you back in the next one as you take this break. I believe we're getting close to the 7th inning stretch. Go ahead and grab yourself a hot dog and a cold beverage and return to the ballpark. It's going to be a good one today. We've got another 7 innings to play, and it's a beautiful 81 degrees. Sunny out here in Chattanooga State. And the first pitch of the inning is a ball. Now at the bat, number 38 for Cleveland State. And that ball's drove out to left field, and the left fielder catches it. That was a high pop-up, but the runner is out. We got one down here. Number 5's at the bat. And that's a ball. And the pitch. That dirty slider falls in there for a strike. And that's a fouled off for a strike. And that ball bounces, but he fouls it off. Nico Laris picks it up. The ball's fair, and we get him out. What a play. What a play. And the pitch. That ball stroked down the line towards Cascadden. Fumbles it, picks it up, and touches on the bag. We're 10 and goal. Now at the bat for Chattanooga State, we have Jared Ruan. And that's a skipper in there, a worm killer. Too bad I don't have any helmets to fit those little guys. Poor fellers. And Jared Ruan steps back in the box. And the pitch. That's high and out for a ball. 2-0. And he drills that one down the line in the right field. It's going to be cut up by the right fielder and thrown in. What a piece of hitting there by Jared Ruan. Gets a good piece of wood on that one. Now at the bat, number 22, Tyler Maskell. No outs. We're looking at a situation here. We might have a bunt. Looking to get the runner over in scoring position early in this inning. No outs. Got a lot of game to play. And that curveball drops just outside for a ball. And the pick. And he's safe. Check swung in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Thrown down to second base. And he's in there. 2-0 count for Maskell. hour nap. Skip class. Skip 2 classes today. Because I have all my everything I need to know. And that ball just drove off to the right side, fouled ball, but hard. He was right on it. See if he can get a better stroke. Look like his barrel dropped a little bit. On that pitch, he's going to keep it barrel head up and drive it the other way harder. And that ball swung on and a miss in the dirt. Picked up by the catcher and tagged out. Now at the back, Connor Morrow, number 10, takes a pitch, ball high. 1-0 count, one down, runner on second base in scoring position. Jared Veron takes the lead. Pitcher looks back at him, comes set. And the pitch. Down and out for a ball. 2-0. And that ball is flared out into center field. He's going to camp underneath it and take the catch. Runners do not advance on that at bat. But now at the bat, here we go. We have Brody Thomason. And the pitch. And that's a slider in there for a strike. And that's a ball inside. That's fouled off. And the pitch. That's blocked up by the catcher. And that's a slider in there for strike 3. And that's the inning. We have a catching swap for Chattanooga Tigers. Now catching behind the plate is Nick Failer.
Nick is at first. Luis is at
And the pitch from Hugo Casilla. A bit outside for a ball.
Yeah. Why is this dude walking without his boot on?
Low for ball 2. Swung on a sky ball out in the center field. Caught by EJ. Returned to second base for the out. 1 down. Ball high. 1-0. Ball out. 2-0. That was a hard fastball over the plate for a swing and a miss. 2-1, 1 out. And the pitch, another tough one to hit right there. Swung on and a miss from the lefty. And that's strike 3. Taken from the hitter. And that's a ball high. One and 0 count and the pitch. Swung on, drove it into right field on a frozen rope. Cut off by Caleb Jeter in left field. Return to second base. He's going to hold up at first base. 2 down. Now at the bat, number 22 for Cleveland State. And that's a slider off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runner at first base. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count. Swung on and a miss. One, 2 count, 2 down. That's flared off in the foul territory. Matt Karskad's going to get underneath it and make the catch. And there's the inning. Now it's bat Brody Thomason, number 12. And the pitch. Fastball out on the plate for a strike. 0-1. Scorched right back up the middle. Blocked by the pitcher. Picked back up and returned to first base for the out. Now at the back, number 12, Connor Morrow. Excuse me, number 10, Connor Morrow. And that's strike on 1. He digs in for the pitch. Pitcher winds up, delivers. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh and 2 count. It's going to be interesting what he throws here. Taken for strike 3. And now it's bat number 20, Nico Laris. And that's a curveball off the plate in the dirt for a ball. 1-0, 2 down. Fastball, first strike. Check swung for a ball high, right by the lips. You better watch him next time. And the hammer drops in there for a foul tip caught by the catcher. It's 2-2-2. Got wild deuces across the board. Let's see what goes on here on this pitch. And the pitch. Swung on and a miss. That's 3. And that's the inning. All right. Assistant.
Now pitching for Chattanooga State is Cale Thornton, returning sophomore. Nap to the plate, number 27 for Cleveland State. First pitch is outside for a ball. Second pitch on its way. In there for strike one. Count is 1-1. Third pitch is fouled out of play for strike two. Fun fact about Kale, he's from Houston, Texas. And that is in the dirt for ball number 2. And that is a called strike 3. Batter doesn't seem to be too happy about it. And that is the first out of the inning. First pitch is down for a strike. For a ball. Second pitch is called strike. Seems like the be a nice little tight curveball. Curveball outside for a ball. That is 2-1 to count. 1 out. Seemed to the bounce one in the dirt there. Count is now 3-1. And that is ball 4. Number 7 up to the plate for Cleveland. Pick over the first, throw is not in time. Runner gets in there nice and safely. That is ball 1. Seems to be scoring for a bunt. Ball ripped down the line, but is foul. Count is 1-1. 1 strike, 1 ball, and 1 out. It seemed to be at top of the 8th. We're not keeping score since it's just a scrimmage game. Seemed to be a curveball. Hit pretty well going back, and that is over the left fielder's head and seems to be a ground rule double. Runner would just stay at third base and stay at second base. Number 17 up to the plate for Cleveland. Seems to be 17, yep. From the lineup, here's the pitch. And that is fastball. It gets away from the catcher. Runner does not try to test it. That is ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and swung right through for strike 1. The count is 1-1. Second pitch is low for ball 2. The count is 2-1, 1 out. Let's see if Kale can get out of this one. Seemed to be a nice tight jam. And that is ball 3. Here's a pitch and swung on. Seemed to be a curveball. Must have pretty nice confidence in his curveball for throwing it 3-1. The count is now 3-2. And that was a fastball seemed to be swung on. Third baseman scoops it up, and nice play by Brody at third base. And that is out number 2 at first base. Runner does score, though. First pitch is swung on for strike 1. A runner at second base seems to get a nice healthy lead. Second pitch is low for a ball. Count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Pitch is swung on, seemed to be hit pretty well. Right over the right fielder's head. Runner's going to second base. Runner comes home with ease. Holds up at second base, and he's in there with the stand-up double. That was a ball. We're getting a nice lead at second base. We should pick. Pick off. Got him. He is out at second base. Oh, wow. Seems to change the call here. It's a safe. Looked out from way up here, but guess not. Here's the pitch, and that is ball 2.
Yes.
Yep.
That is ball 3. The count is 3-0. And that is ball 4. 4 straight balls for Kale. Needs to get back on track right here.
Nico.
That pitch is down for ball 1.
Looks like their dish.
And that is ball 2.
What are they? What's like my mom used? It's
And that pitch is in there for strike 1. The count is now 2-1.
it's usually like I don't know. We don't really have like a certain food. It's just like the way like we like cook it, you know. It's just like this.
Pitcher steps off.
It's like a steak. It's just the way that it's seasoned.
And that is strike 2. Nice little curveball. The count is 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Pitch is hit up the middle. Connor Morrow seems to get there. Cannot get to second in time. He is safe all around. We have bases juiced. Number 16 up for Cleveland. That pitch is swung on, fouled out of play. Strike number 1.
Now you can terminate the mic. Yes, yeah.
Kale looks in. Pick off to second base, and he is safe. Seemed pretty close from up here. Here's the pitch, and swung on to the left fielder. Jeter makes a nice grab for the third out of the inning, and that retires the inning. That pitch is in there for a strike. Brent Ritchie up to the bat now.
Like Region 22, and then Division 2 is like 1 through 18, stuff like that.
Second pitch is away for a ball. Count as 1-1.
When I was young. What?
Here's a pitch, and that is inside for a ball.
Played with South Florida Stingers. And with the Big Bronze.
Ball swung on for strike 2. The count is 2-2.
The young team. Like when they first started. Also, like, coaches son, Jordan's son, like this.
That is a ball. The count is now full, 3-2. And that is a foul ball, straight back. Count remains 3-2. Ooh, check swung. And he is out. That was the first out of the inning. We have Caleb Jeter up to bat, number 21. First pitch is low for a ball. Swung on for strike 1. The count is 1-1. Pitch is swung on for strike 2. And that is seemed to be a ball. Count is now 2-2. Strike 3. The second out of the inning. Nick Failure up to the plate. First pitch swung on, straight to second base. Oh, seems to bobble it, but still managed to get the out at first base. And that is the end of the inning. Now pitching for Chattanooga State is Zach Wilcox, returning sophomore. Now batting number 13 for Cleveland. First pitch is fouled straight back. Strike one.
Versus Southern California.
Yep.
University of South Carolina.
That is ball one. He flunked out. Mm-hmm. Second pitch is fouled out of play. The count is now 1-2.
We run a lot here. Oh yeah. Don't you guys run around the river and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. When are you gonna get back? When are you gonna be? I'll be able to. When is the whole thing gonna be? No, this Monday we start doing those the workouts and stuff.
That seemed to get him there. Dead ball.
The workouts is gonna be
Now batting number 22 for Cleveland.
How do you know the 1-2 units?
Hmm?
How do you know the 1-2 units?
Brady and I know him. First pitch seems to get him too as well. That's 2 hit batters in a row. Catcher calls time. Then calling out a bunt coverage. First pitch is fouled away. Strike one. Second pitch is low for a ball. The count is 1-1. Fastball tad bit high for ball two. Count is 2-1. Nice block by the catcher. Count is 3-1 now. That is a strike. Count is 3-2. Full count. Mm-hmm.
Is this one game elimination?
No, it's a 5-game series.
Who's playing in the playoffs? Toronto and the Rangers right now. Oh, Toronto and the Royals. That was one game.
And the pitch fouled straight back. Count still stands 3-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, seemed to throw back. Nobody's at the bag. Runner goes to third base.
The pickoff was supposed to go to first. But I think he read it.
Seemed to be a mix-up with the pitcher and the catcher. Pick is supposed to go to first base. Did Nico break?
Yeah. Because Nico broke here and the pickoff was supposed to go to first. Because for that we usually do it on.
Runner goes. Throw down. It's picked by nice play by the shortstop by Connor Morrow to pick it out of the dirt. The pitch is low for ball one. That is ball two. That is a strike. Count is 2-1. That pitch is low for ball three. Count is now 3-1. The ball is hitting deep center field. Oh, center field cannot come out with it. One runner scores. Second one comes across, and that is a stand-up double, or a single. Sorry, that was a single.
Long single.
That ball is in there for a base hit. Runner coming around third base, and that is a stand-up double. New pitch on the mound, Dalton Heath. Dalton's first batter here. And that is in there for strike one, curveball. Here's a pitch, and that is check swung. What seemed to be a foul ball for strike two. The count is 0-2. That is low for ball one. Ball in there again. You get blocked by Nick. That is ball three. The count is 3-0. Ball's fouled back for strike one. Count is 3-1. That is strike two. Count is 3-2. And that is in the dirt for ball four. Bases are now juiced. Strike one in there.
Against it was Mississippi versus Texas A&M. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
That was high. That was behind the scenes.
That is outside for a ball. Count is 1-1. Seems to get him. That ball. A runner comes across the score. And bases are still juiced. Number one up to the plate. Strike one. Slow roller. And that he is out at second base. Nice play by Brody. That is his second out of the inning. First pitch is low for a ball. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. Runner goes. And there he seemed to pick off the third base and safe at third and safe at second base. Here's a pitch, and that is inside for ball 2. It's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about last week for everything different. I'm freaking bored of everything.
And that is ball number 3. Good stop by Nick. 3-1, 2 outs. And that is ball 4. Bases loaded again. Number 13 up to the plate.
Had a boy neck.
That is ball 1. Here's a pitch. And that is a strike. Strike 1. Count is 1-1, 2 outs. Pitches. Call the ball. That is swung on for a strike. Count is 2-2. And that is strike 3. And that retires the inning. Now batting number 1, Zach Epps. That's strike one. In there for strike two. The count is 0-2. That was a ball off the plate. Count is 1-2. That is ball two in the dirt. No idea. And that is a foul ball. Ball in the dirt. Count is 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Luis Padron is up to the plate. Number 2, plays second base. First pitch he sees is sky to right field. And right fielder puts it away for the out. E.J. Matthews up to the plate. Number 3. Ball 1. Nah. I think that was ball 1 as well, or ball 2. And swing and a miss for strike 1. That is ball 3.
Brags about it too.
Did you already say the name? I got 2 down. 3-1 count. And the pitch to E.J. Matthews. Fouled off. Oh, no, it's coming back into play out in left field. And he caught it.
Yo, what inning is this?
And there it is, folks. And now pitching for your Chattanooga State Tigers, Brady Duncan. Now at the bat for Cleveland State, number 22. And that pitch was in there for a strike. Flew out the right field. Now at the bat, number 27.
Yeah, last year, most of us were all practice except for 4. We still had probably one of the best years here.
Fastball outside for a strike. And that's fastball to the plate for a ball. 1-1-1. That curveball fell a little short. That's a ball. And that's outside for a ball. And that's fouled off. 2-2. Two count and the pitch. That's a little high. 3-2. I'm sorry, and that's a walk. Got a runner on first base, 1 out. Now at the bat for Cleveland, number 31. Middle's talking it up, looking to turn 2 here. Pitcher checks, comes set, and the pitch. And that's just a bit outside for a ball. No lead over there at first base. That's a ground ball to shortstop. He's going to flip it to 2. 2's going to flip it to 1. That's a... Oh, first base had to tag him out over there. Came out the bag, and he's out. That's a double play. Batting from Chattanooga State, number 12, Brody Thomason. That slider falls in on the outer half of the plate for a strike. 0-1 count. Brody Thomason had a heck of a game today, making many plays at third base, making him look easy also. That slider is a little up for ball 2. Ball 1. 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball off the plate, 2-1. Brody's swinging away on the pitch. He's got a hitter's count, 2-1. There it is. He just missed it. Flared it off to the left-hand side. Foul ball, 2-2. And the pitch. That's a curveball in the dirt. Ball 3. 3-2 count. That's inside for a walk. Brody Thompson goes on to first base. And Connor Morrow comes up to bat. Connor Morrow turned a double play last inning. 6-4-3. Add that up, you equal 2. Only baseball players would know. Brody takes the lead. Driven through the right side, past the second baseman. Brody Thompson's going to round second base, go to third base, and he's in there easy. Connor Morrow retreats back to first base. Is recognized for his base knocking, well-hitting skills. Now we up the bat. We have number 20, Nico Larios. Nico's looking to drive into the run on third base and advance the runner on first.
He's the daddy of Jose. No, he did. What? He already said that.
And that curveball drops in. First strike. Counts 0-1.
I said that.
Nico Larios is looking to get the Jose strength, his pet turtle. Connor Morrow advances to second base, throw. Flares off to center field. Brody Thompson comes home. The run's going to score. Connor Morrow is going to advance to third base. That'd be a catching mistake. Sometimes in that situation, it would be best just to let the runner go. Hold down your losses. Give a chance to fight through the inning. Pitcher works from the full, winds up, and here's the pitch. That slider comes in at Nico, but breaks off soon enough. Just barely called a ball. Just barely called a ball. That's a fastball inside. Just missed. Just missed. Got a 2-2 count. Nico's looking to battle here. Oh, Nico flares it off into the catcher's mitt, and that's strike 3. We got 2 down in the inning. Now at the bat, Brent Ritchie, number 19. Oh, he takes a wild hack on that one. That ball was off the plate. He's trying to do big things with his bat here. We're late in the ball game. Running on third base. Can't blame him. That curveball just misses off the plate. Count is 1-1. Got 1 out. 1's across the board. He winds and he deals. Squares it up, but just hits it foul. Brent thought about it, but check is swung. Good call by Brent. The ball fell in just below the knees for a ball. Got 2-1 count. 2-2 count. Excuse me. And the pitch. Ball way outside, but chased by Brent. That's strike 3. We have 2 down. 2 down, runner at third base. We have number 21, Caleb Jeter. And the pitch. Above the shoulders for a ball. That ball bounces to the plate for a ball. It's 3-0. And the pitch. Called for a strike. Three-one count here. And that's a ball. The runner goes on to first base. Now at the bat, Nick Failer, the catcher of this game. What? That curveball falls in for a strike. Go pitch? Hell, no. My arm kind of hurt. Oh, and that's a strike. 0-2. Nick's got to swing the bat here to protect the plate. Runners at first and third. 2 outs. That curveball is just outside for a ball. 1-2. The sun's beginning to set over the beautiful mountains of Chattanooga today. Temperature has fallen to 76 degrees. It's a brisk, nice breeze going on today. Beautiful day to play some baseball. And the pitch is drove into left center field, and it falls in for a run. Runner at second decides to hold up. We have runners at first and second. Great piece of hitting. How many classes do you have? Now at the bat number 1, Zach Epps. He just fouled off his first pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count. One count. Runners at first and second. Dennis leads. That curveball falls in for a strike. 0-2 on the count. And that completes a half as a batter watches the third pitch strike. And that fastball just missed for a ball. Counts 1-0. Now it's bat number 7 for Cleveland State. And that's a ball. That ball's hit up the middle. Connor Morrow boots it. Kicks it over to the first baseman. First baseman picks it up. The runner is safe. And a runner on first base. A lefty up the bat. Number 17 for Cleveland. Middle's looking to turn 2. That slider falls in for a strike. And the pick. And we got him over there. He picked him off. Around the horn it goes. There's an out. And that's taken for a strike 0-2. That curveball's tipped off to the pitcher. He fields it, walks it over to first base. Underhand tosses to Nico. Nico throws around the horn for out number 2. Brady Duncan faces another lefty in Cleveland's lineup. His slider falls in just off the plate for a ball. Another slider for a ball. That fastball is fouled off to the tennis courts in left field. Just by looking at it. Another foul ball over to the tennis courts. 2's across the board. 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Deuces are wild. And the pitch. And that curveball is ball. Bounce to the plate on that one. Nick blocked it up. 3-2 count. That ball's dove for by Connor, but it gets through him into left field. Judah picks it up, fires to second base. Runner decides to hold up. Runner on first, 2 down, and number 41 up the bat for Cleveland State.
No, he always does it. He does it every year. No, but is it, I mean, for this season? No, this is like the third time at home game.
And the pick. He's safe. Barely in there. He's going to have to reduce his lead on this one. Brady goes to the plate. And that's his fastball for a strike on the outside half of the plate. He painted the corner on that one. Curveball's flared off to the left-hand side. No play on it, though. That's going to go foul. Count stands.
No, they have the whole team together.
That ball's outside. Counts 1 and 2. 2 down. Runner on first base.
They tell you, Ryan, go warm up. This is right there.
Goes to the plate. That curveball's inside. Bounces. Nick blocks it up, saving the runner from advancing to second base. And the count's 2-2-2. Deuces are wild across the board. 2 down, 2 strikes, and 2 balls. That off speed stands up. 3-2. 2 outs. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Brady goes to the plate. Runner goes. Pitches. Swung on and a miss. That's a K. And there's the half. Now it's bat number 2, Luis Padron. That ball's up and in for a ball. 1-0. The second pitch of the bat. It's fouled off to the left dugout. Counts 1-1. And that curveball just falls in there for a strike at the letters. The 2-strike pitch falls in there for strike 3, and that's it of that at bat. 1 down. Now at the bat, E.J. Matthews. He's going to be stepping in the left-hander's batter's box, facing the hard-throwing righty. EJ squares the bunt, doesn't put it down. The ball is off the plate. That's 1-0. Yeah.
They're not confident. We are.
that's fouled off for 2-1.
They're the worst. Ball stays.
Oh, that changeup swung on a miss.
Pulled the string on that one.
That pitcher pulled the string on that one like a yo-yo in a toy store. Went Chuck E. Cheese on it on that one.
That's the other shit, so you shouldn't say that.
Ball's inside. Bam! Squared up out there. It's going to the wall. EJ rounds it. He's running like a horse. Look at him go. He's gone. He's going to be sliding into third base. No, he's not. Made it look easy with a stand-up triple. Runners in scoring position with one down. Now at the bat, number 12, Brody Thomason. And the pitch. Bam! Dinger, derby. That one's deep. Run scoring easy on that one. Burn the center fielder. Brody's running first. Looking around second. He's going on his way to third. It's going to be a tight one. And he's in there for another triple. Back-to-back triples by Chattanooga State. Run scores. Now at the bat, number 10, Connor Morrow. That ball swung on, scorched out in right field. The right fielder's running for it. He's not going to get to it. It's going to go to the wall. He's rounding first base, rounding second base. Oh, and he decides to hold up at second base. Almost pulled a trifecta of triples.
Why would he do that?
That was quite impressive.
He had to be all the way.
It would have been $1 million donation by
Now at the bat, Nico Lares. And that curveball drops in at the letters for a strike. Runner at second gets the lead. Pitcher comes set. Checks. Double checks. Goes to the plate. That's swung on and fouled off to the third base line. Count is 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. That's up. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. And that's scorched up the middle. Another single. Connor Morrow's running third base, coming into home. He's going to be standing up on this one. Oh, he went down as a close play. Safe. Now at the bat, Brent Ritchie, number 13. He crowds the plate on this one. Looking to go to the approach on the right side. First base runner takes his lead and the pitch. That's smacked up the middle. Gets past the pitcher. Shortstop fields it, bobbles it. Safe at second and safe at first. One down, runner at first and second. And now at the bat, number 21, Caleb Jeter. The two runners take their leads. And the pitch. That ball's up over the batter's head for a ball.
Where would you go? Seven?
I don't know because we kind of already have the starting lineup and the starting defense already.
Time is called.
We just need to like tweak it a little bit.
Seems like you're the assistant coach.
And the pitch to number 21. That ball's hit back over the middle towards the shortstop. Shortstop fields it, tosses second baseman, goes to first base. Safe at first base and do not complete the double play. There's 2 down in the inning with the runners at first and third. Now at the bat, Nick Failer.
So do we try out or let teams figure it out?
And the pitch to Nick Failer. That ball's on the outside half of the plate, painting the corner with that fastball. That's a strike. 0 count, 2 down. Curveball inside, almost nicks the knees for a ball. It almost nicked Nick's knees on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe.
Another inside curveball bounces towards the catcher. Catcher blocks it, saves the runners from advancing.
Another knee nicker.
That was almost another Nick knee nicker. Hopefully, Nick can nick the ball out the ballpark today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he did it. He's going deep. The left fielder, just made a catch on it. And the half of the inning is over. Now pitching Ryan Margolis. Interesting fact, Ryan's dad's here.
Who cares? You played for the fucking Banditos and went to California and shit. Nobody.
The Banditos of California.
Ryan delivers.
Strike.
For a strike.
Shockingly due for a strike.
That ball scorched to the shortstop. 4 and out. He misses his target there off the plate. Ball 1. That ball's ripped down the line. It's going to go foul. Counts 1-1. That was a long strike. That ball's way inside and nearly hits the batter.
No.
2-1 count, and the pitch. Now that ball's highly lofted out in left field. Caleb Jeter's there, tracking it down, got underneath it, made the catch, returns it to Connor Morrow, the shortstop, for out number 2.
Hey, Joe, say a fun fact about yourself.
Fun fact to Caleb Jeter and the announcer today of this baseball game. I've known Caleb Jeter my whole life, since kindergarten to now. We traveled to college together, and he plays baseball, and so do I. And the pitch. And that ball's ripped up the middle. It's a high fly ball. E.J. Matthews camping underneath it. He makes the catch. That's 3 down, folks. Now it's about Zach Epps. Zach gets a hold of this one. Sky balls it out in left field. The left fielder's there to make the easy catch.
Baseball's really freaking boring.
Louis Padron grounds balls to the shortstop. Shortstop throws him out. 6-3. 2 down in this half of the inning. EJ gets another piece of the hit, but hits it straight to the outfielder. That's unfortunate. Good piece of hitting, though, by EJ. And that's the half of this inning. Fun fact, Ryan is actually liking Chattanooga, says he does not miss home at all.